Good afternoon. I wanted to give an update on my backyard makeover. It's been a couple weeks. Kind of skipped over a lot of things when I was going through the initial and completely forgot to get a picture of the before. So here is the after of the stone and the fireplace. And in the front here, I've got the pea gravel that's right here in front of me. And then when I got the rock, I used a river rock that is a few different sizes. And I got this at Tractor Supply only because it was on sale. What you're looking at here is about 55 or 59 bags of stone. So everything in this project that I've restarted has either been repurposed or completely disposed of. The only thing new here are these bricks and the river rock. The river rock is from Kolorscape. You can get it in different colors, although this is the only color I've ever seen it in. So just to give you an idea more of how large that is compared to my stepping stone. Each bag, I think, is like 20 or 25 pounds. So it was a lot. There was a lot of lifting. So, but it paid off. It looks great. And what I used underneath, I had mentioned I used a tar paper. This actually goes on roof because I had a roll of it. And I don't think anything's going to come up through it. So I'm happy about that. Get it zoomed out here. Alright. This is turning out well. We haven't had much rain. I think we've had a couple storms coming through, or a couple showers coming through. So we're not done here by any means. I had to pull half of this sidewalk up and redo it because it had sunk from over the years. It was in there for this is probably 15 years old, this sidewalk right here. And it had dipped and sunk. So I took it out, put some new paver down, and put the rocks back in. This over here is going to circle around to the patio area there and go all the way around where we have the fireplace set. So that will all be filled in with this same river rock. Right here's the bag. Let's turn it around. There you go. There's what the bag looks like. It's 0.5. Again, I got this at Tractor Supply. You can get it also at Lowe's. At Lowe's, it's like $1 more. And then we moved my canopy back here underneath the tree that surrounds the new fire area. I have to get my furniture out yet. Just put some artificial grass down on top of pallets that are underneath. It's pretty sturdy, nothing special. Again, there's the fireplace. Used one of my old bridges for the platform and found a small cart to hold some wood right there. And then I have another stand, or another cast metal iron thing inside to put some kindling in. So this, again, is by no means completed. I just wanted to get an update, give you an update on this, where I am. And of course, it's been hot. It's all right today. There's humidity's been moved in this week, and the wind has been blowing it through, but it's still very, very warm. And of course, this disaster back here. I call it my disaster. I call everything a disaster. This is all going to be cleaned up. I've got to get these weeds down and the poison ivy off the side of my garage. And then behind the garage as well. And then there's another set of stones back here that I'll be pulling out. This was where our old fire pit used to sit. Years and years. You can see those those rocks that are down in there, and it's in like a 6-foot radius here. Got to get this all burned off, but yeah, it's coming along. It's just with this warm weather, it really makes it difficult to work outside. I don't like to sweat. Unfortunately, you know, to get this done, you gotta. And again, this is going to come around. This is going to loop around and come right along this line. And the stones will be out about a foot. I want to move this canopy so that it's out on this side. The platform that's up is a 10 by 10. My canopy is a 10 by 12. So it fits perfectly from this point over to the tree, but it doesn't. It's too long for the other way. So I'm going to bump it so that it's not on our patio back here. Eventually the grill will be moved out here. I have another wood rack to store wood that'll be moved over here. That's another canister that, or a bin that was brought home. Ben brought that home to put just some pieces in, whatever we want to burn, and get this area cleaned up. My lilacs are a mess. There's poison ivy growing up through everywhere, and I have to dig my back porch off. But anyway, I just wanted to give you, an update. I feel like I skipped over a lot when I was explaining this all before. But yes, this turned out so nice. And I'm going to put some lights that hang out my clothesline, some lights clear out to the canopy, just to light this backyard up. All those pallets will be gone. It's just a lot. So thanks again for coming back. If you watched part 1, I will link that down below. And thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you for all the likes. I'll be bringing a 3rd part in when we're all done so you can see the finished product. Please like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. I almost forgot. I forgot to mention how much I've spent so far. So I've told you before in part 1 that this was a low budget. So far, between the stone and the brick, I've only spent about $250. So we're still under that under that $500 mark. That's where I like my budget, and that's where we're going to stay. Again, I still have to get some more bags of stone, but it's not going to be much. Thanks again for watching. Have a great night.